And I'm all about going hard or going home. So if you're getting high and you're not off the crack rock, I gotta worry about your commitment to the cause.
Okay.
Bet.
Little reference for you
Dude,
guys.
oh my God, I forgot about that.
Little
until
reference
you
for
just
you
said it.
guys.
That was insane,
Bet.
wasn't it? Hey guys, what's up? We didn't even buy that drink, by the way.
Yeah,
just
we
didn't
actually
buy it.
stole it from a local business.
When you think about it, everything's free if you don't pay for it.
I've been saying that, man. We gotta start stealing more things.
Of course, you say that.
What's up? What?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the
ladies and
podcast,
gentlemen.
guys. We did it. We are here in person. Round
again.
2. Once again.
We are together once again.
Together once again here in my studio.
No, I'm still on mine.
Well, Jake's
I'm still
Jake's
on.
Jake's still having to call in,
yeah.
unfortunately.
We're photoshopping him into the call. But
I got really good at Blender, guys.
yeah, we're really. I forgot about that from the first
A little
time.
classic there for
A
you.
little bit of a classic bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Where do we want to start with this story?
Well, we can start off at the beginning.
Where all good stories begin.
Yeah.
The
So there was nothing at one point, and
Yeah.
then that's when God
God was
said,
like, yo,
"Let-
there should
yo,
be some shit here.
Yo, let's
A bunch
turn
of
the
gas
fucking lights
condensed at the
on
same time.
right fucking now."
No, I mean we've
Nah,
been
yeah.
we've been making this plan for a long time. We're calling it high voltage because the last time we met in person was Code Red. It's just the natural progression of things.
Yeah.
Um,
It just makes sense.
Why Mountain Dew flavors? Why did we decide Mountain Dew flavors?
You decided that.
That was
Why?
definitely you. Well,
Why?
okay. Well, Code Red was
Code Red
because of
supposed
Red
to-
Lobster.
Yeah, Red Lobster.
Oh, and then
but-
my
but-
brain was probably like, oh,
Code
that's the
Red,
Mountain Dew
Mountain
flavor.
Dew,
haha.
high voltage.
And then
Exactly.
high voltage. I see.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the flavor is not even high voltage.
It's just voltage.
It's just voltage.
voltage.
Oh my God! Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fucking Mandela effect. We thought it was
Yeah.
high voltage the entire time. It was just voltage.
Wow.
Yeah, but we just stuck
I've
with
actually
it.
never had a voltage Mountain Dew.
It's probably the best.
Well, good thing
Really?
we're recording the intro after we record this.
Yeah,
so
that's true,
we can
that's true.
just.
I'm getting myself a
We can try it.
delicious flavor.
I
bro.
really hope they have it.
It
because
is-
there's
yeah,
a
that
really
is
good
kinda
chance that
fucked.
there's nowhere near me that
Do they
has
have
it.
Baja Blast like at
Yes.
stores now?
Yeah, they do. It's
I
bad
haven't
though.
seen it though.
It's bad. It's not like Taco
What do you mean
Bell.
it's bad?
Somehow it tastes better from Taco Bell. I don't know how to explain it. I won't
It's like
elaborate.
Sprite from McDonald's.
Literally,
Coke
literally
from
does.
McDonald's.
Or anything from
Coca-Cola.
McDonald's, really.
Yeah,
Truly
we should get
anything.
McDonald's, bro.
Yo, we gotta get.
Yo, what if we
McDonald's,
DoorDash that right now
Yeah,
and
we
we give
gotta get
$100
McDonald's,
to the first guy who delivers it to us?
Damn, if you're
Like,
paying for it.
we gotta fill in the Mr. Beast gap. That
Let's give him a
do.
big kiss on the lips if he.
this is the
gives
first
it
time
to
we're gonna
us.
talk about Mr. Beast.
This
you
is the
all.
first time for a lot of things because we have so much to cover.
Yeah, there's
so
nothing
much
else to talk about
I mean,
yet
not
except
not
Mr.
only were we
Beast.
backlogged in episodes because we've all been so busy the past few weeks, so we've missed all the Mr. Beast stuff, the new Peggy album, the Black Midi news.
Someone
Yeah.
still hasn't even listened to the new Peggy album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me.
actually, which
I
is
wonder who you
crazy.
could guess. Me.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So guess in the comments.
But yeah, we
Hint
these,
it's me.
these guys, we got them here, flew them out. What do you guys think? This is your guys' first time coming to my house where I usually live, as opposed to my house where my parents
Your
live.
family home, yeah.
My family home. What's the vibe so far?
Sufficient lack of dad energy.
Yeah.
Just first and foremost.
My
Like,
dad did text me actually. He was asking how you guys were, and he was like, and he was
Regan.
wait, what did he say?
You
exactly?
took a
I'll find it
photo of
right
us
now.
sleeping and you said, "Yeah, they're right here. Don't worry."
I said, "Don't worry, they're safe with me."
Holding a knife right next to the camera.
He said,
They're
"He said,
doing
how are the
great.
boys?"
That's a
He
good-
said, "How are the boys?" I was like, "Oh, they're good." And he said, "I'm sure they miss me terribly."
We
and I said,
do.
"Of
We
course."
do.
And I said, "Of
Low-key,
course
we
they
First
do."
thing we said when we landed, we said, "Where's
Where's
Regan?"
Yeah,
and
it was
Jackson
literally the
said,
first thing. I went to pick up my online friends, and the first thing they said was, "Where is your dad?" Which was awesome. It was
your
a great.
dad?
Said, "Where's your dad?" No, but it was kind of interesting because the first time we flew in, me and Jake didn't actually like have a connecting flight together. We were trying to do it for Code Red,
Yeah.
but it was
Didn't work out that
yeah,
way.
some shit show happened where Jake's flight got canceled like night before, and the only day he was gonna.
Oh
be able
my
to,
god!
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
you were
Jesus
only
Christ.
you were
Yeah.
gonna you're the only way you would be able to make it like to LA with staying on that flight was if you're gonna show up 2 days late.
Yes, you're
and
right.
so you had to drive like
I went to Newark.
You went
yeah.
to New York-
I was
or Newark,
I was
yeah.
originally going out of my local airport to get like a connecting flight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then the lady just canceled me at like 3 a.m.
Oh
which is
my
insane.
God.
So I
by
gave
the
I
way.
gave her a call. I'm like, yo, I just lied. I was like, yeah, I got business. I need to be there. I mean, I'm not lying.
I mean, yeah,
It
you
was
do.
business.
You did have business. It's
we
just
had
not-
plans.
She's
yeah.
like,
No,
here,
lucrative
honey,
business.
this is what we can do for you. We can get you on a flight at a different airport if you're okay with that. I'm like, fair enough. And the godless state of New Jersey, I went to Newark, New Jersey. But I
Thank
shit
you.
on Newark, but that's I
It
fly
saved your
Newark
life,
constantly.
You went to
Yeah.
Newark for this time.
I fly every single flight I go is Newark. I've been out of Philly once, but it's usually Newark.
Yeah, I just fly out of my like local airport. It's honestly so chill. But anyway, I digress. We met up at the ATL airport. That was where our connecting flight was. Jake sprinted over there.
My connecting flight was 40 minutes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was Jake hauled ass. We met up, and then yeah, we flew in and
Did I tell you about the guy who was manhandling my bag?
No.
Dude, I was going on to get to the connecting flight, and I had the 2 bags. I had my backpack and I had my camera bag that's
Yeah.
over there. And I'm in line at my seat trying to put it up, but there's like something in every one of the stowaways up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And it's this guy next to me. He's just like, he looks at me, just zero facial expression, grabs my camera bag with all my cameras, with what we're filming, about $6,000.
using it
Yeah.
right now.
About $6,000. Just fucking flings it
Oh
3
my
rows
God.
down and just flings it in, and then smashes it closed on like one of my I have
I
my
do
would've
they
lost
seriously
it,
like
dude. I would've
like
lost
the
it.
luggage people at airports do not give a
It's-
single
don't give a
fuck.
fuck,
It's
yeah.
actually
an
insane.
employee. He was just a dude.
It was
He
just
the
a guy?
dude sitting next to
Oh.
me. Yeah.
I thought it was an employee.
No, he was just a dude that was like, I'll fix this.
Did you say anything?
I was too tired. But it's because he just smushed my sandal. It wasn't like my bag or anything, but I'm like, dog, if you're like a little more reckless with that, I'm going to hit you with a bill straight up. Like, I'm going to open this shit and I'll be like, yeah.
No, that's
Yo,
fucking
you-
absurd.
yeah.
Like, well, like I don't know. Whenever you saw me picking up my bag the other day, whenever we finally landed in LA, I was being so careful because first off, I didn't want to pick up someone's wrong
Someone else's
bag because
bag,
it's so
yeah.
awkward. And then like if I was setting it down, I like waited until there was a good spot to put it, or not to fuck anything up. Dude, how inconsiderate.
Yeah,
I
right.
still think the funniest story is the guy that you were talking about, like the kid got in the
Yeah,
way.
there was like, as I'm getting off the
This
airplane.
shit's so stupid.
I was getting off the airplane and there was a dude that was just like minding his own business, standing there, and then some guy just like tries going past him. He's like, "Hey man, I gotta get through, please." He's like, "We all got places to be, buddy." And he's like, "No, you don't understand. My kid just ran past you, and I gotta go with him." And he just long eye roll, and then he just moved out of the way. And he's like, "Thank you." And then he moves away. I'm probably about as far away from the guy. I know I'm off camera, but I'm as far away as the guy as Luke is. And he looks to his girlfriend. He's like, "I fucking hate when people do that." I didn't even tell you what the girlfriend said. The
What'd she
girlfriend's
say?
like, "Yeah, people should watch their fucking kids."
What the fuck?
Dog, what the hell? I'm like,
Most passionate New Jersey resident.
literally, yeah, most normal New
Most
Jersey,
average.
empathetic,
Yeah,
yeah.
most average
Holy
New Jersey
fuck.
employee, bro. Jesus,
But
fuck.
but yeah, I mean, the flight went fairly well for the most part.
Just long.
It was just really long,
Yeah.
but I had
Yeah.
some sun chips, some Biscoff cookies.
I didn't have
water.
any food. I edited my video and
Mhm.
I got reacquainted with After Effects. It's been a while since I've tamed that beast, and I feel like I've tamed it.
I
again.
still have
After
no fucking
Effects
clue how
is
to do
a
anything
brutal-
After
After
Effects.
Effects is
Brutal
very
program.
much a like. I'm actually pretty proud of it. Actually, the merch thing that I made is gonna go up here.
Oh shit!
It's playing right now.
Plug.
with us
Oh
talking
shit!
Right
Holy
Check
fucking
it out
shit!
right
Yo,
now,
audio
dude.
listeners, check it out. If you look at your screen
Imagine,
right now,
bro.
we've covered your entire screen. It's like an
Imagine.
ad.
Boom.
Just like an ad now, man.
Just
Yeah.
like that, bro.
Dude,
like
if you
an
close
ad.
your eyes, the ad will play on your eyelids. That's true. That's
In
true.
real life, yeah, bro.
In real life.
Those pictures aren't even accurate because we didn't take them yet.
Damn.
Damn, baby girl, I'm using inaccurate pictures in my merch.
Inaccurate
Shit.
merch.
Inaccurate photos,
Shit,
photography.
dude.
Yeah.
False,
No, it looks
false.
cool.
Anyways, yeah, I mean they flew in yesterday morning, and so we've been just kind of kicking it since.
No hauling ass to Red Lobsters to film.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that
I was
was-
gonna say
you don't
to
like
chill,
that
man.
was our goal. This trip is to chill much more than we
Chill
did
the
the first
fuck
time.
out.
Yeah.
With
Cold
that,
Red
we're
was a
staying
lot.
we're staying an extra day than we did last year. I think an extra 2 days actually, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
something
Are
like
we?
that.
I think,
We're
maybe.
staying either 1 or 2 days extra. And the last time, as soon as we landed, like we got like to Jackson's parents' place, left our stuff there, and the first thing we did was like, we have to
to
go
Red
to Red
Lobster
Lobster right
and
fucking
record.
now.
We landed.
We
and
have
we're
to
like,
record in
yo,
Red
5
Lobster
hours
right
on
now.
a plane? Nah, dog, Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
That was all I
Immediately.
thought of. I was like, I wasn't eating. I was like, I have to fast for Red Lobster.
For Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Red Lobster would smack like Daddy on Report Card Day right now.
Dude, I don't even know.
Jackson
I
fucking
did
hated
not
it.
fuck with it.
Ah,
I will say that was the worst Red Lobster I've ever been to. Straight
yeah,
up.
I mean it was also.
We've
so
never talked about
empty.
this. That Red Lobster was fucking terrible.
was
Like the
horrible.
guy who helped us, like with our, that waited
employee
on
was
us,
very
the
nice.
employee that helped like sit
Dude,
us.
he was
like,
in it. He didn't even
no,
care.
He didn't give a fuck.
They were awesome. All the employees there. I just mean for the actual food, the unnamed chef in the back, whatever you were doing, whatever your boss told
He
you to
did
do,
not
change
do
that shit.
good.
Yeah.
I think I got stuff. mushrooms,
Even the
dog.
biscuits were like way too dry.
I mean, they went
I was
bankrupt,
so
yeah?
disappointed.
They
Yeah,
did.
they did go bankrupt. bankrupt. They're
We
like
didn't even
slowly.
bring that up on the show either. Like a very pivotal moment. Of
Yeah,
the
this is
GED
like a
lore
big lore.
that got bankrupt and now is shutting down.
No more Red Lobster.
Kind of.
Well, I feel like that era has like moved on. You know, like I feel like Red Lobster was such a big moment in that era when it was still around, but now that we're in the Voltage era, it's just
Yeah.
like life goes on. You know, so it goes, as
Life
Kurt
goes on.
Vonnegut would say.
I mean, after we went there, I mean, there was a spike in their business, obviously, from all our fans going to Red Lobster. But
Yeah.
since then, I mean, it's really just
There
died down.
also was that controversy with Joe's Crab Shack.
And there was a Joe's Country at Crab Shack. I honestly, I think that we might have had a play in this.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Fuck, dude.
Maybe some.
I completely
internal-
forgot about the Joe's Crab Shack thing.
Yeah, I've never even seen one in real life. I would have went
I
to
haven't
one.
They
either.
kidnapped Jackson's dad. Remember that shit?
Oh
Dude.
man. How did that end? Was that just like the Marines or whatever?
It
just
ended
got
with
in?
me fighting my roommate,
Yeah,
who
remember?
just so happened to also work for Joe's Crab
Crab
Shack,
Shack,
because
yeah.
we fucked up the sponsorship by going
Gotcha.
to Red Lobster.
Lobster.
And then
We got the Marines out there. They saved them.
but Joe's is
Yeah, the troops.
outliving Red Lobster without
Yeah.
yeah
technically, yeah.
yeah. So
That is technically true.
that's
Damn,
pretty
man.
nuts. What are we gonna do about that?
Let's just. Like,
It's sad times.
Can we buy it? Is our Patreon good enough? Can we buy it?
Yo, sub to our Patreon
Yo, guys,
right
sub to
now
the
if
Patreon
you
right
want to
now. Let's
help
save
save
Red Lobster, baby.
so that we can go again next year. Fuck naming our trips anything different. Code Red 2.
Powered
Code
by
Red
Code
too.
Rock.
Yeah.
Fucking Red Lobster.
Guys, if you would like, we do have a hair tier. This is huge news.
Hey,
If you
normally
would like,
we would have to send that in separately. If you sub to the hair tier right now,
Right
we have
now.
to cut that shit here in person.
Slice that shit, bro.
if you pay, was it $1,000?
150.
Wow, dude.
Way too low.
If you,
Way
if,
too
if,
low.
we made it
if
low
you
enough to where
pay
people like, could actually do it.
$150 a month, you will every month
Every month.
receive a package that includes a piece of all of our hair.
Our hair.
This is real and true.
it's actually real.
How
If
much
you pay,
hair
have
did
to
we
do it.
like
It
specify?
was like a no.
I was just going to like,
Like a little
anytime I go
lock.
to a hair,
Okay.
yeah, anytime I got a haircut, like if
Just
someone
trim
actually,
it.
just,
Yeah, exactly.
I would
I would
just
just
pick
save it
everything
away.
up in
Alright,
like a
fair.
little bag
Okay.
and then save it for.
Can I tell you some shit you guys are gonna judge me for? I kept a hair in a bag. Listen, it was my first ever gray hair. I have it in a
have it-
bag.
You kept
That's
that?
I
crazy.
keep it, yeah. Because
I-
it was not like
I
a,
probably
like,
have gray hairs right now.
It wasn't like it's a cute little. It was like straight up like on my forehead. It
What
was
the
like
fuck?
gray hair, and I kept it. I put it in a little dime bag, and it looks like Coke. It's like
I don't think
crazy.
that's weird.
Okay, cool.
My mom has a
I was
lock of
expecting
my,
to get
of my
rid of
hair
it.
for my
It's like
first
the-
haircut.
it's like
but
the-
that's like
cute.
no
it's like
good,
the
I think.
aging version of like baby's first haircut.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like reverse. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're dying soon, haha. Like,
Dude, Benjamin Button.
You're getting fucking
Haircut.
old now.
I don't.
Haircut,
I feel like I could rock
haircut.
gray hair. I feel like I could rock it.
Yeah, I was gonna
If
say
I
that,
could
yeah,
keep
you could rock gray hair.
like the thickness of my hair currently, I feel like I could rock it. I could rock gray hair.
The scary thing isn't gray hair for me. It's like thinning hair or like losing your hair. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like balding.
Well, you know your hair.
Bald.
Your,
It's
your
over.
hair
I
comes
look like
from
Ray
you get your
Allen.
genetics for your hair from your mom's grandfather.
Yeah, which is bad news for me, bro.
yeah.
I have. If that's the case, I will have a single bald spot right here, and everything else will stay the same.
Well, because the thing is that I think
I'll
I
start
have
wearing
my
hats.
great grandpa's hair, according to my mom, which would be good news because he kept his hair. But if my grandpa, like, if all according to plan, it's gonna be like you just said, where it's like a bald spot here, but then like enormously thin everywhere else, which I like.
Awesome.
I can't even like
My
stomach.
mom's dad was just like straight chrome dome, like
Oh yeah.
like plunger, like
Damn.
chrome dome. However, my dad
shine.
is gonna be in his 70s in a couple years and full head of hair.
Dude, the full
That's
head.
why I'm like maybe
You're
it'll
holding out
counteract
hope.
it. Yeah, because I heard legend has it if you make it to 25 with no signs, then you're good.
Fuck, dude.
I'm
got a few more
a
years.
year. I'm like a year and a half away.
I honestly, I would
on
rock.
some wood
I
right
would
now.
Knock on
rock
wood.
with like gray or white hair right now. Like I feel like I've had it like
feel
at
like I
my
could do
age.
that. I could
Honestly,
rock
I
with
think
that.
I
Yeah,
could make it
wouldn't
work.
I wouldn't be too pressed.
If I had gray hair, maybe not white hair, but
Your pubes turn
Gray
gray?
hair.
Is that real?
God, I
I,
hope.
beats me. We all have.
really
Put a
hope.
link down below if you got gray pubes.
Yo,
link.
Wikipedia.
Put a link.
Yo, put a
bro.
link down below if you
Put
know
that
someone with
imager
gray
link down
pubes.
below. We actually all have pretty good
Imager.
foreheads for white people on the internet. We have pretty
We
decent
have,
like hairlines.
yeah, like decent.
Like pretty decent hairlines.
Mine used to be really bad.
I just got that little
Check
widow's
it, that was
peak in the
crazy.
front there.
No, I feel you. I have a really uneven hairline. I found out when I shaved my head during COVID because it was like the Rocky Mountains of.
Jump
fucking-
I
Fucking
recently,
accent, bro.
Yeah, the
recently
Rocky
thought about
Mountains.
shaving my hair.
Don't.
Paul Jackson.
I don't
Don't
want.
ever.
I don't want to because my hair
Don't
look.
do
I feel
it.
like my hair looks too good, but I don't know. It would just be
I,
funny.
it
Don't
is-
get
it
it,
is
like, the
immediate
only,
regret.
The
Immediate
only
regret.
reason I would like shave myself bald, like
Bald.
everywhere is for like content or like some
Yeah.
sort of like film or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Don't go like bald though. Not like JPEG Mafia bald. Do it like
bald.
a buzz cut or something where it's like a little longer
don't
on
do it,
top
don't
but
do
tight
it,
on the
don't do it,
sides.
dude.
No, you don't
It's
understand. I
bad,
gotta
it's
go
bad,
bald.
it's bad.
Man, fucked up. We gotta go bald.
I got 103-degree fever, 6 months. I can't
6
get rid of it.
6 months. Drake.
Can't shake
You
it.
gotta
Drake,
help me.
My health is in your
Yeah.
hands.
You were responsible.
Shout out
for
to
that.
Connor O'Malley. I guess really Luke has been putting me onto Connor O'Malley videos.
He fucking rocks.
We did a
Watch
little
them, please.
marathon yesterday,
Corey's-
and they were phenomenal.
Corey's fucking 103 fever, which is my favorite one.
103 fever was
I got
really
a
good.
103 fever that for the last 6 months and
What
ain't
was
going
the
down.
the 500 cigarettes?
500 cigarettes for 5G.
500 cigarettes for
presented by
5G
T-Mobile.
was
No,
was,
powered
was
by
my
T-Mobile.
Powered by
That's the
T-Mobile.
best part, bro.
That
Powered
was
by
that was
T-Mobile.
my favorite.
That's
one.
an all-time classic.
It is
one.
actually really fucking funny. The
Burlington
500
Coat
cigarette
Factory.
adapter. I still gotta
Burlington
buy
Burlington
that.
Coat
That'd be
Factory
sick.
assassinated Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah. I don't know. So
We landed in LA.
yeah,
we landed.
They landed in LA. We had all of yesterday to kind of relax, just hang out,
In like,
have some in and
I
out.
refer to it as like the Disneyland of this place, LAX. Like it's always fun. There's always stuff going on. It's just a great
LAX
time.
is
People
the
love
worst.
LAX for some
It's
reason.
awesome,
People
dude.
that's like the only airport in the world that Jackson specifically was like, holy shit, guys! Like, can we not leave?
Dude,
like,
I
I love
think-
driving
I think
in
LAX
this
is the
circle,
worst
going
place
to
I've
different
been.
Guys,
terminals.
I know that there's an
Worst.
airport like drastically close to my house, but like please go out to LAX.
That's what he
LAX.
said. He said, "Please go to
I said I
LAX.
was
I want to
begging
drive
for
an
it.
hour out. I want to go to the really packed
It
in
was.
and out
I will say
afterwards."
that was probably the easiest LAX experience I've had because it was literally just
Really?
like you guys got out the second that I was there, so I was able to just literally pull up right
That
at the
was
beginning,
real perfect.
pick you up, and then we
We did
dipped
time it
out.
very
so
well.
it was
Remember
really well timed.
When we landed, we're like, oh, we just landed. You actually like, dude, I'm.
I was
20
like, oh
minutes
fuck,
out.
dude, I'm
Fuck.
25 minutes away.
But we were like the dead ass back of the
Okay,
plane.
the-
Like,
The
we were
funniest
working
part
out.
was
like,
the funniest
perfectly.
part was as we were walking to get like our checkout bags or whatever or check
luggage.
check
yeah
bags.
check luggage or whatever. You had sent some message where I was like, hurry, like you got to speed to get here, and you were like, just hit a pedestrian or something like as a joke. And Jake looked at me and he was like, dude, was he being serious? And I said,
No way.
no.
What if he was
And I
being
said,
real?
no, he was clearly joking.
Clearly gaffing, but we got our shit. We saw Jackson, yucked it in, and then we.
Immediately went to In-N-Out.
yeah.
Immediately.
here are some things. Okay, I mean, I don't want to spoil too much of what we got going on, but here are some things that we have planned off pod, where it's like this is not something we're doing like for film content, just for ourselves.
If we talk about it for content, that's a totally different
Yeah,
situation.
Yeah.
we are going. I have held off watching pretty much all of Smiling Friends season 2 until they get here. So we have a Smiling
We'll
Friends.
be watching that. Honestly, tonight would be a good.
Tonight would be a good
Probably,
night.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a full Smiling Friends season 2 marathon at some point. What else do we have planned? That we're not, we're doing a Groundling show tomorrow.
Groundlings,
Oh
yes.
yeah, can't
which is
wait.
gonna be a ton of fun.
Yeah, very
super stoked
funny.
for that.
Go support the arts, everyone. If you're in the LA
100%.
area,
Check out the
go
Groundlings.
support.
The Crazy Joe show.
I will.
The Crazy Uncle Joe
we'll
show.
probably end up going to Pink's Hot Dogs again.
Probably going to
for
Pink's
sure.
again.
I hope so.
Recreate that picture of me with the hot dog.
That's good.
That's an all-time. Great.
Also, you were eating
Dude,
just
that's
straight
an
up a poop burrito, bro. That's
yeah,
it was
the
just
poop
chili with
burrito,
cut up
bro.
hot dog in it, bro. Straight up poop
poop
burrito.
All right, now
burrito.
here's the question: if we go to the Groundlings again, which celebrity that we've openly talked shit about will show up this time?
Rachel
Because
Sennett.
last time we haven't talked shit about.
I
her.
love Rachel Sennett.
You
Yeah,
did?
What did you say?
What did
She
you
wouldn't.
say?
She looks like she wouldn't fuck with me.
Damn.
Oh, I keep calling
Oh,
her Kai.
I said that. I don't think she would fuck with me.
Oh, I call her Sanat, like Kai.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
It's like Kai
Like
Sanat.
Rachel Sennett.
like
Please
Kai,
come
like
to
Kai.
the Groundlings
Personal-
Crazy Uncle Joe show. We would love to see you
Rachel
there.
Sanat.
Last time we were there, Gus Johnson showed up, and it was
Gus
very
Johnson
strange,
and his whole
no one knew what to
family.
do about it.
Whole
yeah,
family.
And
Bob
Bob
Odenkirk
Odenkirk,
was
yeah.
also there.
Which was
yeah,
pretty
Jackson
cool.
we saw him piss in the.
Well, I opened the door, and he was like standing right there, and it was like. It was like you ever see those memes where it's like someone getting like flashbanged and it's like the whole you can see their whole screen like shine light on
Bob
them.
Odenkirk.
That's what it felt like. Where like I opened up and I was just like
Jimmy.
Slippin' Jimmy.
What if like every single time like you looked into his eyes, like just in your brain you could hear. It's like automatically happening.
What celebrity would you like to run into at the Groundlings?
Like to?
Yeah. Who
I,
are you waiting for?
I would love to see Jack White. I feel like that'd be sick.
Why
Yeah,
the
of
fuck would he
course.
be there? Though?
I don't know.
why
Well, he's
he'd
in
be there,
movies
but-
now. He's in the Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
in Close
yeah,
the Flower
yeah.
Moon.
So
he
maybe
was.
he's like
well,
a fan of
and he
film.
was in that Jim Jarmusch movie. He did a Coffee and Cigarettes with Jim Jarmusch.
Oh yeah, you're right. He also
Jim
did.
Jarmusch.
I'm trying to think
He
of.
was Elvis and fucking the.
And he was Elvis.
in the what's that movie?
Walk Hard.
Yes.
dude.
The Dewey Cox story.
Walk Hard is fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen it, but I've
dude,
seen
it
the
is
clip.
Yeah.
so fucking.
I just saw the
funny.
Jack White
No,
thing.
you guys don't understand. That is like one of my favorite parody movies of all time.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty
We
awesome.
have
I
to
love
watch
I
that.
love John C. Riley. He's
we
fucking
have
awesome.
to, and he's great songs in it too.
Yeah.
Legitimately great soundtrack.
What's the reference? Is like only two, no karate.
No, yeah,
Shining to
Jack
me.
White shows up and he's playing Elvis, and he goes like, first off, he goes like, look out, man!
Look out,
And he
man!
goes, and he goes, karate. Oh, the only two type of people that know it: Chinese and the king.
And one of them's
One's
me.
me.
One was me.
And he goes, and he starts like mumbling, and like Dewey Cox can't like understand what he's saying, and he just goes like, a little bit of honey, a little bit of June bug.
I love Jack White. I want to meet him.
And then
so
like
bad,
he
bro.
starts
Yeah.
mumbling, and he's like, look out, man! Like he does
Look
it
out,
again.
man.
I would love to see. I think just thinking of comedians who I'd love to see there. I would really like to see. Well, who's the guy who did comedy with Bob Odenkirk for forever? Who's
David
in a-
Cross.
Yes, David Cross. I
Oh
think I
my
would love to see
God.
David
He's
Cross
coming
there.
to Lexington here soon.
Ah.
He is hilarious.
But
He does great
I
stand-up.
don't think I'll be able to see him.
Damn,
Unfortunately.
man. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's
So, I don't know who other comedians.
Well, I'm
I
trying to
think
think
You
like
think Hannibal Buress would pull
I have
up?
to think of like
the
random
Hive Mind crew.
I have to think of random online celebrity. Like if we saw Eddie Burback, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know that they. I mean, when
Well, he's
Gus
a
and Eddie had a
fan.
podcast, so they both used to really like going there.
What if we see like the Kill Tony crew? What if like Shane Gillis or
Bro.
Tony Hinchcliffe is there?
Do they even live? I don't.
I
think
mean,
they
like,
live
do
there.
your Trump
yeah,
impression, bro, do
it's in
it.
Austin, right?
Tony Hinchcliffe, yeah, Austin. I think Shane Gillis lives in Pennsylvania actually. Or
Oh,
he
really?
did.
I don't know.
Who's the LA comedians? I'm trying to think. I'm out of the loop, unfortunately.
Nick
Yeah, I don't
Mullen?
know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nick
Wait,
Mullen
didn't
the Grouch.
Stavros
Stav move? Did he
Halkias.
move out here?
Who knows? He's playing on tour right now.
Yeah, he used to live in Queens. I don't know if he still lives in like the New York area. Perhaps he's not back. Who's
yeah, I
to
don't
say?
know.
Who's to
Joel
say?
Haver. We could see Joel Haver.
Yo,
Joel
that
Haver.
one actually feels plausible.
Who are some content creators we might see?
I honestly, if I saw Joel Haver, I really would compliment him. Have you all seen his movies?
No.
They're pretty neat.
I've seen like clips and bits of him. Well, we're going to
We're
see
going.
it.
It's Smiling
yeah.
Friends season 2. Yeah, he does.
Oh,
it.
you
I
knew.
know. What?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause-
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I thought it was a
But he just plays
surprise.
himself.
The best episode, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
Broke
yeah,
my
yeah,
episode.
yeah. No, yeah.
I
I think I'm a little low.
Yeah, turn it
Got
it
it.
up.
Turn that
shit up.
Turn it up, turn it up,
Turn it up.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll probably this is
Sample
a little
that.
this is a little segue here. We also will probably stop by Amoeba for a second time. However,
Yay.
we did stop by
A local record
my
store.
local
We did go
record
to-
store
yeah.
or semi-local record store. However, another yet again I have been struck by
Inflation strikes again. Thanks,
record
thanks,
store
Commonwealth.
Thanks a
gods.
lot, liberal
because
California.
I don't think it was
Thanks.
the
Thanks,
last time I
Kamala.
was there, but the one of the like about almost 2 years ago, I took my girlfriend there at this record store.
One
for
of their
for a
first dates.
date. I think I told the
Yeah.
store on
Was
pod
it
before
your,
actually.
like,
That
first
was
date?
that record store.
Yes, dude. Which is why it was so yeah.
Whoa.
It was just crazy, but like when I went there with my girlfriend, I was so nervous because I was like, damn, I don't know if she's even gonna fuck with this idea. Like maybe this is just for me type shit.
Man, I hope my girlfriend fucks with me, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, we weren't dating yet,
Oh,
so
okay.
it was like a first date.
There was
before we were
high. There was
official or
high.
anything.
High-
Not
high
voltage.
stakes.
High
Yeah, it was
stakes.
high stakes.
High voltage.
Damn, I hope my
stakes.
girlfriend fucks with
high
me, man.
stakes
Dude,
voltage.
holy
stake
fucking
voltage
shit.
high. Anyways, we got to the record store and we walk in and there are almost no records. And I'm like, hey man, where's the records? And he's like, oh yeah, man, someone is starting another record store and they bought us out like pretty much one copy of everything
That's
we
why.
have. And
That's
so
really why.
yeah,
Damn,
that was
that's
why.
crazy.
And I'm like, dude, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Are you serious? He's like, yeah, man, that's
why
why.
the fuck would you go to a record store to
Dude, I
buy
don't
the
know.
records and then sell them at
have
the
no
same
idea.
price?
You have to sell them for more to make your money back.
I guess so. I mean, maybe it was like a online seller or something. But
Maybe.
either way, that was the first time we were there. But I take Jake and Luke back today, and we walk in, and it's almost the same thing. Mind you, they had more than they did when I was with my girlfriend for the first time.
It was like half the store.
But like half the store was like not only just empty, but like the crates were gone. Like it wasn't even like like the shelves were empty. Like there weren't any shelves.
and
it was,
it
like,
was
half of
also
them.
fresh because all the dividers were still there.
And they had all the old dividers there. So there's like
half of the dividers
entire
are empty
there's
yeah,
entire
as
shelves
well.
full of just dividers of like, yo, here's all the artists that you used to buy records from that you can't anymore.
Get
It's like,
fucked.
damn, what the fuck?
We hate you. That's what they said. The
no
guy-
Mount,
the
no
guy in
Mount
the front.
Erie, only one microphone's record. I was done.
Try
But we
crying
did-
and shitting. That might fix it.
But we did
Frankly.
get some records before we left. I'll go ahead and show mine.
Yeah, we'll
'cause
do-
it's
yeah, we'll
within
do-
reaching distance.
we'll
But
do
I
a
got
show off right now.
Sigour Rosh. Check this out. That's what I got.
Here, hold.
I'm gonna
hold
only
my
listen
mic.
to the first song because I'm a
Double mic'd up.
I'm a
Sigur
I'm crazy.
Roses,
Sigour Ross,
Aegis Bergam. Aegis
Sigour
Bergam.
Aiden Ross.
It's right in front of me.
What if that was their name? Sigour Aiden Ross.
Dude, I think that'd be cool.
I agree.
Dude, I think that'd be awesome.
I'll show off mine just because I'm gonna sit back down. But I got Voids Virtue.
Nice, very cool.
Awesome
This one
album
has
cover.
no AI artwork whatsoever, so it's totally okay for me to like this.
It's legal,
It's really good.
legal and allowed.
legal and allowed artwork, and I got
We
one
loop
that
it
I've been
and leave
meaning to get for forever, and it's finally a part of my collection, and it's Minecraft. Wait, fuck.
Other way.
Minecraft Volume Beta. Check it
Minecraft.
out here, folks. We got it going.
brother.
I'm super excited for this. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm excited to crack it. This is the what variant is this? This is the Fire Splatter.
I think that's the
variant,
one
which
I
I'm
have.
very, very excited
It
about.
is awesome, bro.
That shit will go
probably,
crazy.
honestly, one of my best looking records in my
fuck.
opinion.
I mean,
Dude, if you
if-
drop
if-
that, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I know. It fits the aesthetic really well of the album too, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, that was our first little haul
We
for
did
today.
that.
That was our activity for the day.
What else have we done? Oh, we need to talk about it. We went to Albert Tacos.
I took them to the much acclaimed and famed Albert Tacos from the
Should we
well-regarded.
explain why we wanted to go?
Yeah, so on pod a while ago, I was talking about this place that I love near me called Albert Tacos, and how it's just like a go-to fast food joint for me. And it sparked something in Jake where he was like, "Damn, man, like Albert Tacos, that sounds so
familiar.
fucking familiar." And he remembered that it's because ages ago, iDubbbz on his second channel made a video where he was
On his
talking
main
about
channel.
on his main channel. Sorry,
Oh wow.
where he was talking about why there are so many different places in Southern California that are some variant of the name Albert's Tacos, where it's like Albert Tacos, Alberto's Tacos, Berto Taco, like all it is this whole bit where it's like a full list of restaurants, and one of them was Albert Tacos. And
Oh, I'm
he
sorry.
gave
It was his second channel.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Get
Mexican
fucked,
taco shops
Jake.
and burrito in examination. That's the
Yeah.
title of the video.
and so but he tries a bunch of them in the video, and he gave the one my favorite Albert Tacos, he gave it the best score.
He
And
was
so I
ranking
like,
their-
oh, like you guys have to
Yeah.
come check out Albert
And-
Tacos.
We have to
Specifically,
what?
Specifically,
Yo, sorry, that's dumb. I'll stop.
yeah, that was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway,
Anyways,
but
taking
but
Albert
for,
Tacos.
for context,
No
in that
protection,
video,
bro.
this is important. This is important. But in that video iDubbbz made, he specifically talks about how each restaurant has a California burrito, and he like
which
weighs,
is what
like,
I always get.
That's what
and
he
as
got
as
for all
someone
the
who's local to this
reviews.
area, it is what they are known for their California burritos, which includes carne asada, French fries, cheese, and sour cream, and a
That's it.
burrito. That's it. That's what a California burrito is. It's kind of what it is at all these places. And when we were in the parking lot for Albert Tacos, I said, "Hey guys, get whatever you want, but two things. A, I recommend getting the California burrito because it's what they're known for. It's what they recommend. So I would say if you like what's in that burrito, I would recommend getting it. And B, the menu inside does not list the items that are included in each of the burritos. So if you're gonna order something that's not the California burrito, I would recommend going online and checking like the menu because they have a more extensive online menu, or like via DoorDash you can look at what comes with each of the
Jake, you
items.
look quite solemn.
No, I'm,
So we go in,
I'm
so we
waiting
walk
for him
in.
to get to the point.
We walk in and I go first. Hey, can I get a California burrito? Oh yeah, of course. And then Luke goes, yeah, can I get a California burrito? Oh yeah, of course. And then Jake goes and he goes, you know what? I'm gonna go off script.
Chorizo.
And
got
he
a
orders
chorizo
the
burrito.
chorizo burrito.
Why
which-
would it be
Which
different?
comes with
chorizo?
and
More chorizo.
that's it.
Yeah.
He orders a
Why
burrito
would
that
it
is
be
literally just
different?
chorizo.
Why would it
Only
be different?
chorizo.
Why didn't they don't put
Because
fucking,
it's a different
they
burrito.
put cheese in it?
They didn't put
That's
cheese.
I
like a-
told you to look it up before you ordered because they are not
Who
listed.
doesn't put fucking cheese
Albert Tacos.
in a burrito?
And so here's
They-
the, and,
they
so,
barely
and
put
not
cheese in
not
the
only this.
California
This
burrito.
is the part that is not on you, and I don't understand. His burrito comes out and it is
Scorching.
5 trillion
Oh,
degrees.
they had a
There was
spaceship in the back, and they got it
steam.
direct from the surface of the sun.
There
bro.
was steam
Literally.
coming out of the burrito, like fully
for
closed.
like 20 minutes after he had started eating the burrito. Probably there's
Like,
steam,
he
still steam coming
finished
off
the
of it.
burrito and it was probably burning the inside of his stomach.
Some goddamn warrior. I was
Yeah.
hungry.
It was actually
Bro,
really
something.
funny because he was like if this is the taco, like he was like holding it like and like dropping it as soon. No, you would set it up to where it was like
Where it would
this.
stand
Stand up
straight,
straight
and
so
then
that the air was leaving
I'd
it.
hold it. This is exactly what I do. Exactly what I did.
So me and Luke had a great time at the Albert Tacos.
It was fucking awesome.
Jake
Well,
not
not
so
so
much.
much.
Ta-
Not so
taste test, you know, Jake, I know your rating is gonna be a little different, but how would you rate your burrito? The famous
Out of 10.
chorizo burrito from Albert Tacos.
Damn.
4.
Damn.
4 4 out of 5.
He-
Wow,
he-
positive
you-
rating. Bro.
4 out of
Wow,
5.
how
Damn,
great.
man, that's crazy.
4
Albert
out of
Tacos
10.
is a 10. It's one of my favorite fast food restaurants. I go there constantly. I love their business. Luke,
I will
what did
say
you think,
The
though?
California burrito, it was a little different from what I was expecting. I mean, you get what you get. The meat was very good. Fries were very good. I told Jackson it specifically reminded me of the Mexican restaurant I went to when I was younger, and I was too picky to get Mexican food, and so I would get chicken fingers and fries. The fries tasted like
Lame.
those
Such a
fries.
hilarious like
The fries
comparison.
tasted like those fries, and it was actually great because of that. I'm not a big sour cream guy, but I thought that it aided the burrito well, and the cheese was decent.
Cute winner.
I'll
right?
give it like an 8 out of 10.
Hell yeah. Win in my
With
book.
that being said, I
an
wanna
8
go
out of 10
back.
and 4 out of 5. You guys gave that shit the same score.
I want to go back.
Yeah, I mean technically, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Albert
might need to
Tacos-
redeem
We
myself.
want to, yeah, we want to go back.
Resounding.
We want to go back specifically so
just
Jake
for
can,
Jake
yeah,
to
can
redeem
get a
himself
California
and get like
burrito.
something that's more the speed
I'll
of
just be
what it
getting
should
the
be.
same thing.
I'll pull up and be like, yo, can I have a
I
beef
said I
burrito
pull
actually?
up, hop
Change
out
that
at
shit.
the after party.
Man, please have a veggie burrito. Thanks.
Dude, I'll kill you.
Pull up at the after party.
Can I have the low testosterone
Smoking
burrito?
on
Thanks.
that
It felt,
weed,
it felt very weird going to In-N-Out whenever we first landed too. So for context, when we landed in LA last time, we went to In-N-Out and we did the same thing this time. It might as well just be a tradition at this point. But I don't know. I was telling you guys this, but I watched so much food content on YouTube that I felt like more prepared. Because so many fucking food reviewers on YouTube specifically go to In-N-Out and they're like, In-N-Out is the fucking best fucking fast
it
food
is.
place, and you have to get it fucking animal
And it
style
is.
double with blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
they're like, and like I don't know, like I felt so much more prepared. Like if I wanted, I could be like, yo, can I get a Flying Dutchman animal style?
Yeah.
Like I would have never known that 2 years ago, but
I've
now
never
I
seen
do.
someone order a Flying
Dutchman.
Dutchman.
Well, why would you? It's a fucking
Yeah, it's
steaming
weird.
hot caramelized onion.
Yeah.
With it's the most messy thing you could possibly get. There's
No carbs though.
no carbs, but
No
like.
carbs.
At
I
what
don't know.
cost?
Fucking live a
what
little.
cost?
Live a little.
Live a
eat,
little bit.
Eat your carbs. Eat whatever the hell you
bit
want.
of
I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
You can cancel me for it. You can cancel me for that.
Frankly, you can
Hey,
cancel
you,
for it.
you can cancel me
You
for
can
that.
cancel me for
you
that,
know,
liberal.
I'm just having a freaking opinion. You can cancel me for
having
that
a
shit.
freaking
I don't
opinion.
even
Cancel
care.
that.
I don't even care. Dude, no one's trying to cancel you, dude. No one's trying to cancel you. All I'm saying is,
All I'm saying is
I'm
have
s-
some carbs. Have some carbs in your life,
all I'm
buddy.
saying is,
Cancel
I'm
me for
trying to
it.
have a freaking opinion. You guys are trying to cancel me for
Fitness
it.
influencers cancel me for that.
Is there anything that we did last time that you're bummed that we're not gonna get to do this time?
We're not going to a proper concert.
No,
I'll
we're
say
not.
that. We looked all.
We are
over.
going to be.
We're
Oh,
going
yeah.
to an event. I'll say that.
Should I say what it is? or-
We should.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the Brat Rave.
Brat Rave, man.
hosted not by Charlie XCX, but music that is Brat
Other people.
and Brat adjacent at a rave.
We
in
may
LA.
we may feel totally out of place.
I
I
think
don't
that the
think
I
we
think
will.
that the
I
likeliness
seriously
of
don't
us
think
feeling
we
out of
will.
place is high.
I don't think we will.
Well, because on the poster,
Well,
on the
I
poster
showed
it was like
him-
celebrating like all great like women, and I was like, that might not be.
I showed Luke the.
I don't
Instagram
celebrate
story.
women in general,
Facts.
so it's like
I showed Luke the video like they posted of their first event, and it's just a club. It's just like
it,
people-
it
Oh, I
did
bet.
feel
I
just
mean,
very
yeah, it could be
clubby.
awesome. It could
I
be
think
awesome.
I think it's gonna be sick because like I've been going to a lot of Shrek raves because Pat Chennington has been putting them on, so he would invite me and I'd go, and it's I was not a club guy. I don't fuck with that,
Yeah.
but like
They're a good
it's
time.
fun actually. Like
Yeah.
just it's. I mean, I got like green room and shit. We're not gonna have that, but like
Yeah,
it's fun. Just like get some alcohol and you jump around and be like, yeah,
jump
man,
around,
party girl
do
anthems.
like 5 lines of coke.
Yeah, I mean that's
Off
like
like a
if
stripper's
you-
cock.
Like if you
That was good.
want
Thanks.
to, I mean like it's not
This
necessary.
is it's part of the admission, so we'll figure it out.
We have to unfortunately bump that as soon as we go in. It's legally
Bump a dap.
required.
Bump a dap, bump a dap, bump a dap.
Yeah, we might see Rachel
wait,
Schmidt
I don't
there,
know
bro.
what made me think of this, but I have a story from later this week that I haven't told you guys about.
Uh-oh.
So I was back home.
Give me
for-
my water while he's telling the
Damn,
story.
that was crazy.
I was back home
you.
the week before this because my birthday's next week, and my parents wanted to celebrate a little bit early. So I was back home to celebrate my birthday with my family, and my dad was like, "Hey, like, I thought it'd be fun if we all did an escape room together." And I'm like, "Oh, great! Like, this would be so much
the
fun."
Burns
I haven't,
escape room.
I haven't
so much
done an
fun.
escape room since I was in middle school.
Yeah, it's been a while for us too, but we used to do them a lot, and I was like, "Oh, that'll be a good idea." And we get there, and it is one of the horror ones. It's like a horror themed escape room.
Spooky.
And the lady comes out and she's giving us the rundown, and it's the kind where it's like they say that like there's a live actor in the room with you, and they may or may not be like they are allowed to touch you. Whether or not they do, it may or may not happen, but they are allowed to touch you. Please do not do anything back to them. And my sister immediately is like, I am going to have a panic attack. Off rip. And we were also there celebrating her birthday too, because she got a close birthday to mine, and so she was kind of tweaking out, being like, yo, I don't know if I want this like for my birthday. But we do it anyways. And we get in there, and it was honestly a ton of fun. It was this place. It was really funny. It was next to a sex shop. What was it called? It was called the
Tell
Basement.
me the name right now.
It was called the Basement.
Okay, good.
The basement.
It was called the Basement, and
Scary.
the room we did was called
That
the
is
was
kind
called
of
the
weird.
Courtyard.
It's like
It was called the well because I think it started with one room called the Basement, and then they added on more areas where it's like different parts of the house, because like the whole bit is like you're in a serial killer's
I
house.
thought that was the sex room's name.
No, the
Just
no,
saying.
no,
That's
no,
what
I
no,
thought
no,
that
like,
too.
the-
I was
no.
like the basement. I was like, what type of fucking kinky
no,
shit
no.
are they selling
no,
there?
no. The sex store was just
Fucking-
called like the adult store or something like that. Like it was
some
something
shit.
lame like that.
Basic.
Yeah, I know.
Boo.
But
Name that shit what we want it to be.
Yeah,
named.
The Flying Dutchman.
stinky
yeah,
butthole.
fucking animal style.
Animal style. That's a good one.
That would actually go
That's a
crazy,
good one. I fuck
bro.
with that. I fuck
Animal
the money
style.
store.
Verbal trademark.
Yeah.
The money
The
store.
money store. Check it out.
Find me with that one,
Check
brother.
it out, guys. This is a reference to an album. You guys might
Right.
know it. Anyways, the whole bit is like, oh, we're in the courtyard of the serial killer's house,
Estate.
and right off the rip, it's me and my sister's boyfriend are basically just like taking over the whole shit. Like we are doing all the hints. My sister is attached to my mom and won't let her go, so they are both out of commission. And my
man.
dad is kind of running around with his head cut off like a or running around like a chicken with his head cut off, has no idea what's going on. And we get to the part where there's a live actor in it, and sure enough, it's not like a scary actor. It's like a girl stuck in a cage, and we have to like work with her to get her out of the cage. But eventually, we ended up having to kill her. It was tough, but it was really it was a
Damn.
really
Yo,
cool
what
story.
the hell?
But we get to this part where it's like
It's like, yeah, and you actually have to kill her
We
too.
had-
It's
we-
like
we had-
very realistic.
we had 45 minutes to get out of the room, and there was 2 minutes left on the clock, and it's me and my sister's boyfriend, and we realized that, spoiler alert for the courtyard at the basement, but it was like we had to figure out the perfect chemical recipe to kill this girl. So it was like we had to figure out which chemicals and in what order. And in order to figure out which chemical is which, we had to give her a small sample of each of the chemicals one at a time. And so what you have to do is like you press a button that like injects her with the chemical, and then whatever side effect she feels, you know that that's the chemical that you just put into her. And so we're like, oh, and so like we would hit the button, and
This sounds insane.
yeah, it was really cool. But it was like we would hit the button, and like a bunch of bubbles would flow up in like a tube.
An escape room
And
looked really
she'd be like,
fun.
oh my god, what the fuck did you just do to me? Like I'm feeling really cold. Like, oh shit, that's like the deoxyhydrochlorine. It's like, okay, cool. Like we know that's what this button does. And that one of them was like, oh, like causes extreme happiness and like energeticness. And so we hit one of them,
Give me
and
some of that, bro.
and she starts like freaking out, being like, oh my god, I just want to start singing Chapel Roan. And she starts singing Hot to Go in the cage, and my dad's like, oh, this song should like mean something. And my and my sister, for the first time in the whole room, is like, Chapel Roan. And so she's like running over to the cage, and my mom, my dad, and my sister are all in front of the cage going like HOTTO, and my dad, me and Will are like in the meantime like doing literal math, like trying desperately. We have 2 minutes left, and we
Bro
know
is the
for a fact
sleuth.
that like all that's happening is she's experiencing the side effects of what we are doing to her. Like this has nothing to do with the actual room. And my dad runs into we're in like an RV like inside the room, and like we're writing shit down. My dad goes what did he say? He goes like, Chappelle Ruin, Hot to Go. Write it down. Write it down. And I'm like, yo, like stop what you're doing. Like please let us figure this out.
Regan, please let me cook. Stop.
Chappelle
We literally, me and Will got all the way to we had one more thing to solve, and we didn't make it out.
Damn.
So it was really tough, but it was just really funny where it's like me and Willow are in this RV, sweating our asses off, like doing chemical compound shit on a notepad, and outside is like my entire family singing Chapel Roan, and I'm like, yo, you guys are not only not helping, you are hurting me right now.
Shout out to Chapel
So,
Roan,
thanks
making
a lot,
grown men
Chapel.
emotional.
Shout out to
For making
shout out
that
to
damn
Chappelle
song.
Ruin.
Making grown men
Chappelle
emotional
Ruin.
since
Since
2008
at least.
Damn.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, Luke,
J
any thoughts?
Peg Mafia.
I named
It's a new
this
album.
one JPEG.
Turn on the lights.
Yes. Yeah, JPEG Mafia came out with a new album, and in the meantime, of course, it
I'll
came
sit back
out
and
in the
chill.
perfect time where we're like, oh yeah, backlog for 2 weeks, going on a trip. Like, yeah, we're just
Yeah,
not
we
talking
haven't
about
had
that.
we haven't had a
Straight
chance
up,
to talk
not
about
talking
it. I
that
mean,
at all.
we've talked about it a bit since we've landed, and to be
Since
honest,
we
we've
landed,
probably
yeah.
played the full album for Luke at this point out
Yeah,
of order,
about
just
that.
from car rides and just we've been playing it a lot in the house. But anyways, I lay down my life for you. It's the newest album from JPEG Mafia,
New.
and I don't know. How do you guys want to talk? I mean,
Luke, what are your thoughts on it?
All I
think we
know
should
is that
start
I
with
just
him.
looked at Jackson's Spotify. He had only one song liked. So
That's
fucking-
literally not even true. That's actually not even true, and I can prove it right now.
You
I
have
have
one,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6
6
songs liked actually.
Yeah, but you don't have the whole fucking album liked.
Yeah,
What-
man. I'm gonna stab you in the heart. How much?
Now what are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna stab you in the
Uh,
goddamn heart, bro.
Liberals, when they say you're gonna stab them in the heart.
If
California
I was
much?
in the
California
NBA,
much?
I would be Dylan Brooks,
But
but
worse.
worse.
From what I've heard of it so far, I mean, I've already heard the 2 singles. Sin Miedo is fucking awesome. I
Yeah.
love that song to pieces. Don't Rely on Other Man is also a great track. But I'm a really big fan
Dog.
of. I'm trying to think of.
Don't
the,
rely on other men as peak music.
either
bro. It's peak.
on or off drugs.
Yep.
Yep.
I think JPEG Ultra is insane. I think that beat
Yep.
is crazy.
I hated that song when I first heard it.
I also was not a big fan, but it has grown on me quite a bit.
Oh, for
the
sure.
closing track is awesome.
Yeah, I
Yes.
recovered from this. That shit's crazy.
Jesus
I can't
Christ.
think of any of the other titles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Don't put anything on the Bible.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah!
That's a great line.
Yeah. So I
Buzzer beater.
What's
we were talking about
happening?
it in the car, and I think Luke was like, "Damn, like how does this rank in his discography?" And this is what I'll say. I think, I don't know that you maybe not agree with me on this. I think that this is his best solo album since Veteran. Oh.
That's my reaction.
Yeah, I think that,
voice.
and I think that it is his best written album as JPEG Mafia.
Damn.
So I think that he's
Not including
I
Devon
think-
Hendricks.
I think
little caveat
think,
there.
I think that he's been. I think this is my first time hearing him get as personal as he was with Devon Hendricks since he started doing that shit. And I don't know, man. I really enjoyed this. It felt really deeply personal, and I think that I don't know, man. It's just really good shit, and I think that it does a really good job of mixing up a lot of his different like eras together. Like, I mean, the thing we were talking about it, like the song after Sin Miedo is like,
like,
I'll
let
be
it-
right there.
yeah.
Sounds exactly like an All My Heroes Are Cornballs like rip.
Oh yeah, that one.
Um,
Yeah, that very much is.
Like a ton of that. A lot of Scaring the Hose adjacent stuff on here. Obviously,
Mac.
it's very
Is that the
yeah, Amhack.
Amhack?
And so yeah, I mean, I have really enjoyed it. I think that my highlights, there's so many to even talk about, but either On or Off the Drugs is absolutely, honestly, the last 4 songs on this album are perfect.
I love Loop It or Leave It. I think
Either
that song's
either
incredible.
On or Off the Drugs, Loop It and Leave It, Don't Put Anything on the Bible, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
recovered on this. Oh yeah, it's like peak shit. I think that there is one song that is a glaring
Now,
dip in
listening to
quality
this
for me.
because both of them agree, and I've not really sinked my teeth into the song that much. So if you guys are gonna get mad about this, get mad at them, not me.
I think that what is it? New Black Era.
Black History.
New Black History is the worst song on the album by a long shot.
long shot.
I think I don't like the
says
production.
long
I
shot.
think when it does the beat switch towards the end of it, I think that section is awesome, but not enough done with it. I
Alright.
think that the production on the first half is not
you
that
don't
great.
have a too unique opinion. I feel like that's a consensus. People don't like New Black History.
Yeah, I
However,
know.
dog, that shit goes hard as fuck.
It's a
Oh,
good
my bad.
song.
Jake, I don't know why I thought you didn't
No,
like
Jake-
that
no,
song.
Oh, I
Jake
love
like-
that
Jake
song.
enjoys it quite a
That's
bit.
like one of my favorite songs off the album. I
Well,
love
shit.
it.
I take back
No
what I
way.
said. Just put it all towards Jackson.
Yeah,
That's
all
what we
Jackson.
normally
Well,
do.
no,
I'm sorry.
honestly, I'm probably gonna take the heat. No one really
Yeah.
likes New Black History.
New Black History is just not. It's just not as good to me. There's
Whoa,
something
really?
about it.
Is that the case, Jackson? New Black History isn't really.
All right.
your
Well, I don't.
thing?
Okay. Well, you give your opinion then. Defend it.
I was,
no,
making
wait.
a joke about you being racist, but no, it's,
Fuck.
all right,
That's
listen.
not a joke.
The beat,
Oh my
people are
God.
saying like, "What's this goofy Fruity Loops like 09
Yes.
like beat?"
Fruity
But,
Exactly.
dude. I love Fruity Loops. A and B.
He's got 2 versions of it on
it's
his computer.
hard.
He loves it.
The fucking yeah.
He has version 20 and 21 on the computer, bro.
I'm looking at it right now.
Dude, not only is the doohinger, oh my gosh, whoa, that sounds weird. Doohickey haver, but he's also the program
the
haver.
thingamajig haver.
Dude,
Thingamajig
the program
haver.
downloader.
He's the program downloader, bro. We're looking at his computer
both.
right now. He has 2 things of
I got 2 versions of FL Studio.
of FL Studio. He has 2 projects for After Effects on there as well.
Illustrator.
Illustrator.
God.
You have
Can't
two.
even make fun of me.
You
that
have
way.
two of them.
Yeah. Anyways.
Well, one is
Why do you need two FL studios?
because one has my old whatever. Well, I'm not gonna.
They definitely update.
They
Okay,
did,
though.
but listen. New Black History
Yeah.
fucking rocks. That song is incredible.
Okay.
The beat goes insane. Vince Staples has a great. I think
He
his
does.
flow is excellent.
He does have a great verse.
He says "Boombaye" funny. I'm like, that is
Boombaye.
epic. And JPEG Mafia, when I come around, better stare at the floor, bitch.
It's a good line.
I don't know how to defend the song besides me just saying I think it goes crazy.
It's also the worst video. Oh wait, no, that was for JPEG Ultra.
That was JPEG Ultra, yeah.
JPEG Ultra did not have a great video.
No,
I
no.
think, but
I like the
video is kind
of
of all
the
right.
full. Have you seen like his YouTube uploaded the full album? It's just like an Adobe Edition
Yeah, the Adobe
thing,
is-
but it's every single track, so it's just a big ass zoomed out file, and it just a
so
little
funny.
ticker
That's so
slowly
awesome.
going.
I
through
love
it.
that.
That's so sick.
I love that so much.
Do you like? What do you think of the album cover?
I like it.
I like it too.
I don't
I
love
can
it.
comment
I don't
on
love
this
it either.
actually. I also like it.
I like it. I think that I think that it's not as iconic. Like to me, it feels more like something you'd find on like r/picks that go hard type shit. You know what I mean? But because like I don't know, like Scaring the Hose was such a great cover and it felt so iconic to the moment. But like like both versions of LP and EP like felt very just like okay, like exterior Flash.
I think
type
EP.
shit.
I think
Flash type shit.
EP2 has his worst cover.
Yeah, he
Just him out of the car.
Yeah, EP2 is
No.
yeah,
It's just kind of boring.
It's not great. It's not great. But I mean, all my heroes are cornballs. Veteran, Black Ben Carson, not the deluxe.
No, incorrect. Original.
Black Ben Carson.
Original,
This version is the
original's
better
much better.
version.
I like I think I like his deluxe edition, his Bandcamp edition of I laid on my life.
Oh, I haven't
way
seen that.
better.
I haven't seen
It
that.
says
No,
It's going up on screen right now. No, the original.
Dog.
no, the original's better.
dog.
You're missing
He's-
the cross,
Dude, he's literally holding the AEW World Championship.
Nah,
baby.
all his
and it
album
says JPEG on it. You guys
It's
are
cool.
crazy.
It's cool, but it's not.
It's
That's a
cool,
cool
but
thing to have.
The
but
cross adds more flair to the
Agreed.
to it.
more on theme.
I don't agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree. Well, this is coming from the same guy that hates the original Black Ben Carson album cover.
I don't hate it. I don't think it's great, and I think that the other one captures the sound
He
way
likes
better.
the other one because it has a Confederate flag in
Yeah.
it.
No, I just
You're
think it's really
setting
cool.
yourself
I
up
just
for that
think
one,
he looks
Bucko.
badass.
Because there's the Confederate flag behind
I talked to
him.
the guy who made that album cover.
No way.
You
The
did?
original or the
Yeah,
new?
the original. I forgot how, but like on Instagram or whatever, it was
With
like,
the Staples?
yeah, he was
Oh.
like,
What
oh
did-
yeah, I was the guy who did that. I was like,
What'd
oh,
you
shit.
say?
I was like, how did you do it? And he was just like, oh, we just got scans back from the lab, and I had a different scanner with me and stapled that shit and scanned it. It was like, I don't.
He
know.
actually, so it's real staples.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
like he actually
Damn.
stapled that John scanned it. I don't know what I was expecting him to say, but like that's.
I can't just.
It's
believe
awesome.
it.
But it's-
sometimes simple procedures make the
Most
coolest
definitely.
the coolest.
Yeah, so
Sometimes they make all right covers, like Black Ben Carson.
You're
It's all good
crazy.
though.
All right, back to the music itself.
die.
It's crazy that bro can just be like, yeah, first track's just gonna be metal. I'm just gonna make a metal.
Yeah,
a metal
he just
song.
he just did
That
a
was
metal
pretty
song fully.
nuts. That was pretty interesting.
The guitar on this album is really
Yes.
fucking awesome.
The
dude.
guitar is like, it was a weird feeling for me when I first heard it. Like, I screamed this in the mirror before I interact with anyone.
Yeah.
Awesome title, by the way.
Sure.
That was the song where I'm like, I don't like it. I'm not fucking with it. Like,
Really?
This is gonna be interesting. But then again, with
Yeah, I grew
repetition,
on
I'm
you.
like, okay, this goes crazy. But it's so drastic. Like,
Yeah.
he has a line on the album that I think is like perfect for like describing it. It was like, people want. I think it's off JPEG Ultra. It's like, people keep asking for different, but when they get it, they respond with indifference. So
Yeah.
it's like,
That
it's
is-
kind of
yeah, that is a great line.
perfect. But after long enough, I'm like, okay, now the metal is actually insane. on
We're
this.
talking about this in the car too because it's like the metal stuff is so cool, but like the album has so many different sounds on it where it's like he really fleshes out a lot of like really deep string instrumentals that's really interesting. He has like the whole again like more All My Heroes Are Cornballs type stuff. So it's like all these different sounds, but they somehow end up being cohesive, and it's I don't know how he was able to do that. Because like the cohesion on that record I think is really good.
Bro just knows how to make an album.
He does, dude. Not
Kid
even-
knows how to
yeah.
make an album. I'll give him that much.
Yeah. So where do you think it ranks in his discography then?
High.
Just under
It's high.
Vultures too, personally. That's what I
Just
think.
under.
No.
Then right and sandwiched.
so close,
It's
dude.
sandwiched in between Vultures 1 and 2.
Dude, Denzel Curry put up the
Dude,
worst tweet today.
I was just gonna say, fun fact.
What did he say?
Vultures 2 is now in Denzel Curry's discography now.
Yeah, well, I mean, Denzel Curry tweeted today. He was like, "By the way, me and Peggy worked on Vultures 2," which, by the way, is like, I'm trying to think of a thing. I don't know why you would want people to know that, because the album's horrible. It's horrible. It would be like
I
it
haven't
would be
even
like
bothered to
standing
listen
next
to
to
it.
like Roadkill on the street and being like, "Oh man, like we helped with that, man."
RFK Jr.
Yeah, yeah, dude. It's just.
Literally is RFK Jr., bro.
It's just some weird shit where
About
I'm like,
music,
dude,
right?
why are you proud to like? You could have just gone under the radar and not said anything, and like you're proud to have worked on a absolute dumpster fire of a project.
Do you think they're intentionally doing that? They're like, let's fuck up this guy's fucking album. They'll listen to ours instead.
I think
I
that's why
wish.
he released
I
it on a
wish.
Thursday, actually. Because he released I Laid Down My Life for You on a Thursday. Because all the theories were like, oh, Kanye's dropping this Friday.
Oh.
Do you think that's why the album release was on a Thursday? Because he
I hope
wanted
not.
fucking Kanye to release it on the Friday.
I doubt it. He probably just
It didn't
wanted to
release on
drop
the Friday either. It came out
my
on
my
Saturday.
nitrous king?
Yo, leave a like if you are high off nitrous.
Leave a
while
like if you
listening
leave
to
a
the
like if we
podcast.
should drop everything and legalize nitrous.
Yeah, leave a like if we should do nitrous on podcast. Like, go to a dentist. Who fucking gives you
Give it
nitrous?
to-
Dentist. Oh, I guess
Is
dentist
that
and
dentist?
doctors.
Give a
Doctors.
new meaning to high voltage. You know what I'm saying? Check
Yeah,
that
was
out.
awesome,
Oh, yeah.
dude. I really
Check that
loved that whole connection that you guys just had there.
Yeah,
Just
right.
wanna
Yeah, it was
say.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know,
JPEG
man.
Mafia does that to a motherfucker.
I've
What
been
can
really,
you
I've been
say?
really fucking the. I also really, I know this is a hot. Apparently, this is a hot take. Maybe it's not, but it was for Jake at least. I like the album version of "Don't Rely on Other Men"
That is
better
a hot
than the
take.
original.
That's a hot take.
I
Very hot
liked,
take.
I liked the strings at the end, and I really liked the new verse where it's like you could do this
I
the
think,
veteran way.
I think I would
Love that
it.
shit.
I think I'd love it if it just it tacks the ending on, because after the strings it just ends. But I'm like, I need more. I need to throw more punches. So you need
wanted
to bring
the
it back
drums?
in. Yeah, you need the drums back in.
Why
toward
do you
the end.
think he changed it? Like, do you think he
Because
had?
Fantano said he didn't like it, and he's like, "Damn, I need to get."
Did he say he didn't like it?
Oh, Fantano, he was like famous when he first came out with "I Don't Rely on Other Men." He was like, "Meh." He put it
Oh,
in the,
really?
He put it in the mess section, and everyone's like,
Oh wow! I can't
"What
believe
is
that.
he on?"
We could do that shit the
He said
veteran
that?
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it was. It
That's
was
wild. I
meh,
didn't know
and,
that.
Like
I
everyone
don't,
was
I don't
tripping about
remember
it.
that.
That was a joke, but like, what if he actually did that? He's like,
Oh yeah.
man,
oh,
Fantano
oh,
didn't
yeah.
like it. I'm updating it for
Wait,
him,
Fantano
bro.
gave it a man though.
He gave the original a meh
Damn.
on the singles
I
thing.
don't-
He was like,
I'm not gonna like. Actually, I'm gonna check my phone and look it up because I legit don't think that's true.
Did I tell you guys my Anthony? Did I tell them on pod the Fantano dream?
no.
I didn't tell you about that.
I'm listening, but I'm in the background. So.
Okay, I had a Anthony Fantano dream, like a few weeks ago. I was fast asleep, and I think I was at a record store. I was in line at a record store, or maybe you know what? It was in line for a concert, and I don't remember who it was for. It was like just a like an outside line for a concert, like the Roxy or some shit.
Black Midi.
And it might have been Black Midi. And I was like, I recognized Anthony Fantano in front of me, and I was like, damn, like that's crazy. Like maybe I should say something. Like I'm in a similar space, and I made a video about the guy, so I was like, damn, maybe I should say something. And so the entire dream was literally just me walking up to Anthony Fantano, going like, hey man, I just want to say like I've been a fan of yours for a while. Like I enjoy your videos. Like they're very entertaining to me. And he turns around and he goes, yeah man, I know exactly who you are.
Oh, okay, you did say that because
And
that
I'm like,
line
what?
is familiar to me.
yeah man, I
Confirm
know.
it
Yeah
wasn't-
man,
it
I know
was meh.
exactly.
Yeah, he
who
put it
you
in a
are.
meh, and
Yeah.
everyone was tweaking. Like, the entire comment section is like, "Bros,
Bro,
watch."
Top comment said that putting that in meh is the my beautiful dark twisted
Yeah.
fantasy moment of
Like, that's
2020.
Nah, actually
that's
though.
peak music, bro.
Yeah,
I
it's
like.
really fucking good.
you have no
Really
clue.
I-
how much
I've
need
not
to
heard of
be
this
in.
dream.
Damn. What's up?
I remember
I haven't
him
heard of
saying
this
it, though.
dream.
Yeah, well, he went like, "No, man, I know exactly who you are," but he said it in like a not menacing way, where I was like, "Oh, like I'm aware of you way," and
Aware of you.
I went, "Oh man, cool, that's tight," and then that was the whole dream.
The bro
I woke
woke
up.
The bro woke up.
So yeah, Anthony Fantano, if you, I don't know, leave a like.
Yo, if you know exactly who
Leave
we
this shit,
are,
bro.
leave a comment.
Yo, I know exactly who you are.
I don't dream.
We've
think
been
you-
over
yeah,
this.
You have
dream.
said this before, which is very strange to me
I just
because
don't.
I enjoy my dreams.
I
very much.
dream like once every like 2 or 3 months.
Can you hand me my water also?
Absolutely.
Huge.
I think my dreams are interesting. I just have a hard time
That's yours.
remembering them.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, I also do. I forget all my dreams.
Do you have a dream journal?
Yeah, I think my most recent one was the Black Midi will never break up, so that should be good.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait.
I have to tell you something.
he just say?
What?
Dude, you haven't heard the news.
Wait, what news? I mean,
Dude.
news?
What else have we done here
Dude.
in LA?
No, wait, what's going on?
Dude, 20 Degree worked on Vultures too.
No! Dude, and the worst part, Morgan, he just wasn't there. He didn't do drums on
Didn't do
it.
drums on it.
Like they really missed out on that.
They did. Yeah, Black Midi broke up, guys. I guess we should just
Womp
talk about
womp.
it.
Yeah, what? Fuck, quit.
Womp womp.
Start fucking crying
Womp
about it, you
womp.
fucking losers.
Try
You
crying.
fucking
Oh,
rate your
man.
music.
Try
for
crying
fucking-
about it. You might feel better. Womp
Yeah,
womp.
seriously.
Guys, and rate your music updated.
It definitely, it definitely
With,
didn't
with
ruin my
rain,
fucking night,
with a
that's
dark
for sure.
shadow comes a rainbow.
I have three things to say. My
Specific number.
My three things:
first is that
Schlagenheim, Cavalcade, Hellfire. Just listen to that shit, buddy.
we were-
Just get used to it.
I have four things to actually.
Get used to it, buddy.
My first thing, I'm going to be very upset if Magician, in the way that I heard it, does not get released, because I love that song so much, and I hope that it gets released. However, but like, it's a great track, and I love seeing it live.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty good.
I wish that they
No,
would
it's
put it
great.
out. The second thing is that we were talking about this yesterday, but like Jake was the one that introduced all of us to Black Midi, dude.
Fun fact.
Yep.
His video
actually.
was our first time ever hearing about that. Fucking, you made a video about Schlagenheim, right?
Schlagenheim, yeah.
Schlagenheim.
It's funny how like
I spent
You
all your
guys-
cash by the time I get
you
to
guys are fucking with
Schlagenheim.
the newer stuff, like with Cavalcade. This kid's not okay, bro. You guys were fucking with the newer stuff, and
I live here in a ditch.
I left you in a ditch.
I live in an isolated
Now on
canyon.
your back, and I was the starless silver tree.
That's how he sings that shit, though.
It is so hot.
It is very hot. We had to turn the
Turn
AC off.
to
I don't
record
wanna-
this. The AC that's literally sitting right here.
I don't want to come off as a hater, however, I really enjoyed Schlagenheim.
Yeah.
And the fact that their newer stuff did not reminisce of Schlagenheim as much, I was a little disappointed of. So I think it was interesting that you guys were fucking with like Cavalcade and Hellfire more than me. But I'm just like
we
straight
kind
up,
of did a flip flop.
I'm like the Schlag.
I
boy.
will
just
say,
love
I still
Schlagenheim.
think, I think Schlagenheim and Cavalcade are 10 out of 10s. I think Hellfire is like a 9 for me. It's like still
I
very
actually
high.
swapped on that.
Ooh.
I have Schlag and Hellfire as a 9, and I have Cavalcade as an 8.
Oh, okay.
It probably goes
But
in-
it used to be the way around. I used to not fuck with Hellfire as much. But
it goes
I
in
flipped it.
descending order for me. It's Schlag, Cavalcade, Hellfire.
But
It's like
I feel like
discography
Cavalcade has
order.
too many like songs that just don't stick out to me as much. I know this is basic pick. What am I gonna say? What song off of Cavalcade am I not gonna fuck with as much?
you're going to say Hogwash, right?
Oh, I love Hogwash.
Really?
Diamond stuff, man.
Dude, Diamond Stuff is one of the
Diamond
best songs
Stuff.
Shut
on
the fuck
fucking
up.
album.
Diamond stuff. I'm not a biggest fan of. Marlena Dietrich. I'm not as big of a fan of.
The one and only Marlene Dietrich.
But I still enjoy it. It's just not a high point for me.
from the
I can't do this shit.
No, you're good. You're good. You can see the levels here. It's all
The
good.
song we all love.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Where's all the BMBM, bro? Where's that? Where is that on the new
Wait.
albums?
It's actually on the first album. It's called
Yeah, but like
BM.
more, bro. Where's the more?
I
of
don't
that,
know,
bro?
man.
Where is
I
that
don't
shit?
know. Honestly, I hear bits and pieces, man. Hogwash, come on.
That one is probably the closest, but like still.
I
Chan-
still think
Chandra?
I still think I
Chandra?
know that we're kind of reminiscing right now, but like I still think that my favorite song they've ever made is Sweater. I love that song.
Sweater's
Injury
awesome.
reserve loser.
So
You know, it's my
much,
you know, it's
dude.
my favorite part of that song. It's like around like the end when it's kind of like entered that like little droney section,
Yeah.
and Jordy Grieve goes,
Is that vinyl rare? Because I have that on vinyl.
I
You
think
do?
Yeah.
It's a 7-Eleven sweater,
Yeah,
like
sweater, yeah.
split,
I
right?
forgot about 7-Eleven.
Dude, 7-Eleven's awesome.
Let's Discogs real quick because I want that on vinyl so bad.
Yeah, you look like Jordy.
I really think it's their. I makes me smile every time. dude.
Yeah, I got that on. I think it was for my video. I don't even know if I showed it. I think I did show my video actually.
Bro
think
has
you
a
did.
rail record,
Rail record.
rare record.
Rare record. If it is, I feel like it's gonna be like, oh yeah, 3 on sale for $7.99. For $7.11.
Yeah, it's a 12-inch. Right now, you can buy it for
For like 20.
Like
Okay,
yeah,
well, so
$20,
not even a little
$17.
bit. Yeah, not even a little bit. Shit.
I live here in a
If anything, that
ditch.
John is cheaper than what I bought it for. So jokes on me, bro.
There's no new ones though. These are all like
Dude, if your
there
roommates
is
are
right
here, they're probably like, "What the fuck
Yeah,
are
these
you talking
people are
about, bro?"
insane.
Black Midi, man. Rest in peace. I don't know, man. I know me and you got to see them live twice. Did you get to see them live?
I
ever?
didn't know.
Damn,
I have a
that's
tour
okay,
shirt
that's
though.
tough. They're
You
phenomenal
never saw
live.
them?
It's
I
tough.
never saw them live, but I have a tour shirt there.
Damn, man.
I will-
North
I will-
American tour.
Hey, if they are officially done, and I never see the three of them, and Shank ever again touring. I just want to say this right here: the Louisville, Kentucky show that they did, October something. It was after October 13th. I remember that specifically. October 15th was, I think, the date of the show.
Facts.
But 2022, best concert I've ever been to in my entire life. and I don't think anything will ever top it. Just
Yeah,
the vibes in that room were immaculate.
The second show of theirs I ever went to was pretty bad. Not because of them, but because the audience was horrible. My first time seeing them was
the
when
Hellfire. I saw them in Nashville.
It was after Cavalcade, and it was
Gumball was there. Right?
That was the second time. This is the first time I saw them. Black Country New Road.
Oh, my Catch a Big Fish hat fell. Damn, I was trying to subtly plug that the whole time. Fuck.
It's okay. Well, now you got a
Well,
hard
now we have
plug.
a not subtle plug.
Yeah.
Catching Big Fish, guys.
Not
Check it
store.
out.
It's
But-
coming soon. As of this coming out, it's probably not ready, but in the next coming days, there's
Yeah.
gonna be new shit there.
But Black Country New Road opened, and then Black Midi performed, and I got to mosh with Black Country New Road to the Black Midi
That's
songs.
crazy. Yeah.
And it was unbelievable. They were on fire, and even though the some of the equipment went out at the beginning and Cam was having some issues with his bass, they were so tight with it, and it was just a great fucking show. And I don't think I've ever in my life seen a mosh pit react the way they did to Magician, where it was like for just a full 5 minutes, everyone just stood still and just
That's exactly
and just admired
dude,
what was happening.
That's exactly what happened when they played
it was
Magician
it
at
was
the
like
first
it was
show.
pure like disbelief of like, I can't believe this is even real.
It was unbelievable. Like it truly
Such a
like
good
that's
song.
the best. I was in the front. I was in the front row of like I just exited the pit when they started Magician, and dude, it was the hush that went over the crowd as they just listened to that song.
Yeah,
was
unreal.
I agree with both of you
crazy.
guys. I agree with both of you
I
guys.
can concur.
Ooh, you want to know a fun fact about a Black
Maybe.
Midi show? I was going to go see Black Midi,
Yeah.
but I was gonna do it. I reached out to their band, like their manager, and I was like, "Hey, I'm a concert photographer." Just straight up lying. I'm like, "Hey, I'm a concert photographer. Can I take photos of your Philadelphia show?" And I'm like, "Oh, she's never gonna respond." She responded. She was like, "No." But there was a
That's tough.
point where she was like, "Oh, we don't need one currently, but we'll
But, like,
keep
we'll
you in
see."
mind." And I'm
Yeah.
like, never got back to me,
Okay.
but like,
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
there would have been a.
Fuck.
I got paid to go see Black Midi in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2019.
That would have been a good year to
Would've
see
been so
him.
great.
Yeah, right.
Right
that
after
would've been-
Schlag.
It was right
Yeah.
after Schlagenheim. That's when the video came out, and I was like, "Yeah, Schlagenheim is based." That was the college album. I told you guys, my roommate, who's like a big trap rapper fan,
Yeah.
he was like, "Yo, Jake, she moves with a purpose." Haha.
Check it.
It's like, yeah, bro. Go
Schlagenheim
listen to Lil Mosey, bro.
Schlagenheim will like that album is the reason I listen to so much shit I
Yeah,
listen to
same.
now.
Damn.
Like it's just it's
Such
insane.
a gateway record.
Yeah.
You're
It's a gateway drug. It really is a
No,
gateway
it
drug.
really is. Even like in a way to like the injury reserve stuff. I mean, because we've been talking about injury reserve a lot this week. We were playing like my copy of By the Time I Get to Phoenix yesterday on vinyl, and it was like
That was so fucking funny. We were listening to it, and every time a new song would come on,
every
we'd all
single
just go,
time.
"Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my
dude,
god,
this
dude!
shit's so
How
good."
did they do this, bro? How did they fucking?"
I'm gonna get
do
real
this?
off topic just for a second, but I think the funniest was when we were eating sandwiches and then Meet the Grams came on. We were just like,
Oh yeah.
Dude, right before we were recording this, we were all having like deli sandwiches
Yeah.
just to eat something before we recorded. And we had Jackson had put on like Kendrick Lamar's
Kendrick Lamar radio.
Yeah, like on the Alexa. or
And
something.
we're just vibing out. Like I think like fucking Like That came on,
We're
like
like,
just
oh, we're
songs
just
off
like
the
Humble,
Damn.
just like a
yeah,
bunch
just
of
all
random
like
shit.
just hype songs, and then Meet the Grams, and just a silence came over us.
Just like I'm immediately like,
Yeah,
Dude, I
we were
got
just finishing our food, so we had time to like get up and just be like, oh yeah, like
Right,
whatever,
okay.
like this is funny. But like if we were all like just starting to eat and we were sitting there
In
in
the
silence
pits.
as
That was
Meet
so
the
funny.
Grams,
But
that's
that's
so fucking funny.
But back to the injuries or listening thing. It's something about that album is just like this. It reminds me of this.
Yeah,
'Cause we
very much
always
so.
listen to it. Like specifically outside, I'm like, yeah, singing that shit in the vehicle. That shit go crazy.
it's just a
bro.
record that you put on, and you're just like, damn, this is just
Boom,
it's
boom,
just
boom,
the
boom,
height
boom,
of what's possible right now.
told me. Time won't around
Oh,
Yeah, that album is incredible. Like it's to the point where I want to make a video about it
So
again
good.
because it's like there's still so much to say about it.
Yeah.
But I almost want to wait like another couple years and be like, how has this changed anything? 'Cause
yeah.
it's gotta, right?
I
Surely
keep
it has
thinking that I'm gonna
change
be
things,
hearing
man.
shit that sounds honestly. The first thing that I've heard that reminds me of that record, and I don't even know if this is an influence, but like
Storm.
no,
Nice arm.
dude, Doves
Ooh,
the
that
Billy Wood
does
song
that is kind of the vibe.
really reminds me a lot of the
Yeah,
Injuries
the
Reserve.
new elusive
It's-
stuff
yeah.
is kind of even post rap.
Yeah, it's hitting it a little bit where it's like that, especially the outro to
Yo, if
Doves
you
where it
believe
gets,
in
it
post
gets
rap,
crazy.
leave a like.
It gets like crazy drony, and it's just like this like atmosphere of like muddied vocals and like weird soundscapes, and it's awesome. And
Yeah,
that-
that's
I think
crazy.
that song is the first time I've been able to identify like, oh, dude, this is totally some shit I could hear like Richie with the T like moaning over.
moaning. over it.
Smoke don't clear. Stop playing with me, smoke don't clear. Stop playing with me, smoke don't.
So in conclusion, meet people that you find on Reddit and then go
This is
hang
true.
out with them.
This is
That's-
true.
Yeah.
Once again,
with
absolutely.
them.
I mean, I know we've said this so many times, but absolutely unbelievable story how we all met and
On the JPEG Mafia
they.
subreddit.
Hey, these motherfuckers were fanboys of me.
Dick riding to the,
Hey,
the
yeah.
truest
Dick
extent.
I
riding,
saw-
100 sub.
I saw
YouTuber at the
potential in
time.
this kid. I was like, yo, this guy. And this was before
Look it
I
up.
popped
I saw
off.
potential in this kid.
That's before I popped off. I was fucking. I was like,
You had
what?
like 2,000 subs.
Yeah, that was
I hadn't
from
even
the-
posted anything yet.
Yeah, that was the Red Ring.
Jackson was like, you want to make a video with me? I was like, yeah, sure. What's your channel? He's like,
Nope.
well, actually,
I actually haven't posted
I
anything
actually
yet.
didn't make one yet, but
I'm
you'll be the
going
first
to-
one.
But I'm gonna make a video about MF Doom, and it's gonna be really weird.
It's gonna get millions of views.
I'm gonna accidentally make
you
a
said
fucking
that.
awesome
You said
thumbnail.
you said it's gonna get 1 million views and it's going to become my most popular video.
Ever. Also, I want to apologize that my
Forever.
video has not been posted yet. I got like unbelievably swamped. And
Yeah,
busy
bro,
with
you're
some
telling me
really
you're taking
personal
a
shit.
huge break, what the fuck is up with that, bro? Situational irony. Ever
Check
heard
it
of
out. 1 2 1 2 1.
One. We all have videos we're working on. I was editing on the plane a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I would have did more, but I was terrible.
That shit was a vibe. I was looking over from like the opposite side of the row
That was
because we weren't
cooking?
sitting next to each other, and I was like, damn, he's doing something.
I will
Who's cooking
say,
up?
the girl that was sitting next to me, I like you can tell, but like as I'm your POV, you're me. Pretend you're editing. Like this is just her.
Do you think she was interested, or do you think it was like weird?
I think she
Enhance.
probably thought I was a weirdo. Well, because I'm just chilling. Everyone, well, the girl to the, because I was in the middle seat, so the girl to the left of me was asleep, and then just POV, you're just chilling on a flight, and this guy busts out, charger, laptop, SD card transmitter. I got the fucking external hard drive in. I'm like fucking RoboCop, and they're like, "Yo, there's no way he's allowed to have
Inspector
this on
Gadget
the
on
plane."
the-
Literally, dude. Go Gadget, make my new video. That's literally what I was doing, bro.
The thingamajig haver.
There's
Inspector
got to be a
Gadget
joke,
injury
but
record.
like there's a way to mix Thingamajig Haver and Go Gadget. There's got to be a way. I guess not.
You got it, man.
No, I can't. No.
Go
I'll
go
wait.
thingamajig haver.
Yeah, nice
It
one,
wasn't
man.
an actual attempt to combine them, you guys.
Yo,
You
I
are
swear I'm
making
funny,
fun
bro.
of
I
me.
swear I'm funny, bro. Check it. 1 2 1 2 1.
One.
But yeah, I don't know, man. We got some cool shit coming though.
Yeah, we
for
do.
this trip.
This is are we gonna say how many we're doing?
We're doing 3 podcasts.
We're not doing as
episodes
many
this
as
trip.
last time.
We're doing 3.
because
This is podcast
shit was
number
crazy.
number 1. This is number 1.
We may or may
If
not
you
have
want
some
more,
alternate creative
if you
things
want
coming
more,
as
you
well,
can go
so-
to our Patreon page where we'll be doing 3 extra episodes on there for our Patreon series known as Good Enough Podcast Premium.
Of course.
It's a separate series from Good Enough Podcast. It's Good Enough Podcast Premium. It's its own separate thing. It's
Every
more of like
week,
it's like a
bonus episode.
serialized written show that we do. So if you're really interested in that, check that out. So
Don't single me out. I got to burp.
You're good, dude.
okay,
Just do what you
a
gotta do.
classic Jake burp is coming.
Oh, but guys, chill, bro.
The-
Why are you calling me
These
out like this?
iconic Jake Joseph burp.
Get my lower
I don't want to.
Get a bubble
I want to have. What the fuck? What the
Shit
hell?
makes a sound, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at the
way.
burp is
It's not happening.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Unfortunately not.
no longer coming.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But yeah, check out the Patreon. It's gonna be awesome.
If that wasn't a re-endorsement, I
Interact
don't know
with
what
us.
is.
But we
Interact with
do
us.
have some really cool creative things outside of the podcast heading our way. Probably, I think, less than we did last year, but I think it's going to be more creatively fulfilling for
I think
all
so,
of us.
too.
Yeah,
I think we also all have videos in the way too.
we do. Yeah, like it's gonna be a very heavy month for the GEP viewers. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
like
content
actually
on the
the
way.
actually like video will be coming.
I have
like,
some
I
content.
know I postponed it, but
I have some
actually it's gonna
content
be
on
soon.
YouTube and outside of YouTube heading this way. You guys know what I'm talking about, but can't say
Yep.
that until
It's a by
ready.
storm collab.
I got a merch launch coming up, bro. This is a busy fucking
It's a
month.
busy
Damn, we
month.
went on a vacation at a very busy time.
Yeah, I know.
I was
know,
telling
dude.
my friends like everything
It's
we were
crazy.
gonna do like on this trip, and they were like, "This sounds like a work trip, man." And I'm like,
It's like,
"You don't understand." Like,
It's
compared
actually
to last,
less
It
than
is.
we
It
did
actually
last
is.
year.
less. It's gonna be less, and we're gonna have much more chill time.
More chill
Yeah.
time. I mean, when we landed after we had In-N-Out, we were just kind of chilling for a little bit. Like you just started playing Minecraft.
Dude,
Yeah,
I've been on
we
such a
both-
Minecraft
we
kick,
Both are
dude.
playing
Both are
separate
crafting.
Minecraft worlds, bro.
Dude, I died like 5 times. It was awesome.
It was so funny because you're just chilling. You're like, oh, I died.
Oh, it
I
was so
fucking
funny.
died.
Jackson was on a
Dude,
phone
I had like
call.
five stacks of iron.
Jackson was on a phone call with his friends, like to prepare something, and,
And-
like
and I-
halfway through the
I'm
phone
doing.
call, he went,
Wait, hold on. I'm doing the shit where it's like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm like, I have like the phone in my neck
Yo, sorry.
pocket.
Wait, Casey. Oh, the money was calling.
Oh fuck! I got to tell
the
this
money was.
But I
Wait,
like.
we can save that for the bonus.
Oh, we could.
Ooh.
Sorry for the bonus. Anyways, I was like, so I'm playing Minecraft and I'm like taking like a work call and like dude, immediately like double creeper explosion happens right in my face, dude. Like 2 in a row. And I guess they nerfed creeper explosions. I haven't played Minecraft in a minute, but Luke's been playing, so I've been kind of asking him for tips and like the new shit. And I'm like, dude, I just got like one-shotted by a creeper. He's like, yeah, man, that happens now.
I
I'm
remember
like,
you were
"Fuck."
telling it. You were like, "Yo, help me." He's like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do?" He's like, "I don't know, bro. You play Minecraft. You tell me what to do."
Yo,
You're tweaking.
I didn't know what to do, bro. There's a whole lot of new shit that I wasn't familiar with. But
A lot of
I've
new
actually
shit.
been having a great time with it, and I've been like low key all day in the back of my head. I'm like, damn, I should play Minecraft tonight.
Dude, that's
play
how
Minecraft
I've
tonight.
been for months, bro.
Yeah,
now that
that's
I have
that
like
shit.
now that I have like a cool world, I'm like always constantly thinking about new shit I could.
Yeah,
play.
I'm taking Assassin's Creed break too because the first game was so bad that I just like.
Did you
I
finish it
couldn't-
though?
No,
Ooh.
but it's really impossible to do because it's like there's no like
I like
no
how
like
you talk about
progress
it like
tracker.
you're required to do it.
I am though in my head. I am. There's no progress tracker, and so it's like there's collectibles that you have to do, but there's no way of actually tracking where they are or how to get them, and so it's very upsetting and unfortunate.
What are you looking at, man?
I'm just.
It's be really cool album
Like,
cover.
It's actually so funny that my background is
actually.
here. It's actually so,
We can see ourselves in the mod.
so funny.
Monitor.
Do we
Yeah,
want to
got a
like?
monitor.
Yeah,
Well, last
it's
time.
pretty crazy that it just comes like with you. The
Yeah,
background.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even.
If
ask
you
you to bring
see
that.
Jake in
just-
person
yeah.
and he's walking, it's just
it's right behind him. He's got
It's-
a whole guy. Who's
It's the
dropping his
background and
carry behind
the glasses.
yeah.
him.
it's-
Yeah,
yeah.
the glasses, dude.
It's just cool guy.
Damn, yeah.
Damn. But yeah, man. I mean, I
Here
don't know.
we're enjoying the California air, the weather. We're enjoying.
It's hot as balls out. Actually,
It
right
is
now.
very hot.
Like Kendrick Lamar said, "Women, weed, and weather, baby."
Dude, he did say
California staple.
that. Like Kendrick Lamar said, "Man, dear Adonis, your dad's a
Dear
pedophile."
Adonis.
like Kendrick said, "What up, Reddit?" Kendrick Lamar.
Jasper. That's when he was doing the
Oh.
Jasper, why the fuck are you on the swing
swing
set
set
again? Jasper, I told you.
That's a classic.
Why the fuck are you
That's a
on the swing
classic.
set Why the fuck?
Why do I sound like the fucking chocolate
I
person?
hope he
from-
We were actually talking about this earlier.
Chocolate.
I hope he drops again soon.
It's been 87.
Wait.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Is this a SpongeBob
sweet,
thing?
Sweet chocolate.
I always hated it. I always hated it.
The lid, the lid,
Yeah,
the
this
lid,
is
the lid, the lid, the lid.
I can do Dude, he was doing some bit in the car from SpongeBob the other day. I was pulling into like a gas station, and out of nowhere, Jake starts going the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid. And I've never seen SpongeBob, and so I don't know the reference.
Jackson like started
So
breaking.
I
He's
started
like,
breaking.
what the fuck
tight.
is going on?
He's getting tight.
Because I thought he was saying I was about to hit a light or something, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck, and then it turned out to just be a stupid bit.
It's
that no one
Patrick when he's
fucking
trying to
cared
open the
about.
jar.
That's so funny
SpongeBob's
that you
like,
thought that 'cause,
put your
like,
hand
you
on
were-
the lid.
You were pulling into
Like,
an
no, the
empty
lid.
and
The lid. 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 The lid.
But I remember that was so funny that you started freaking out because it's like, what would you have to freak out about? You were pulling into an empty parking spot.
I didn't know,
with
but,
no
I
other cars.
didn't know, but I was like so worried that I didn't see something that I was like, I might as well just stop and prevent like
The
a
lid. The lid.
tragedy
The lid.
right
The lid.
now.
The lid. All right.
Holy fuck.
this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do.
Hey, buddy. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Damn.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get SpongeBob back.
All right, Moist
Here's
Critical.
the key.
Yeah, it's Moist Critical impersonation, bro.
So-
I feel like I'm got hit in the head.
Yeah, California is as hot as when you're wearing a fucking sweater and it makes your balls hot as shit. and
Black
sweaty.
Media reference. I'm really sad they broke up, guys.
So yeah, that's about it. See
See
ya.
ya.